Senior members of the PNCR and relatives of the late iconic founder-leader of the PNCR, Lyndon Forbes Sampson Burnham, paid homage to the country's first executive president at the Seven Ponds Place of Heroes in the Botanical Gardens early Monday morning. Chairman of the PNCR, Basil Williams, remarked that Mr. Burnham's legacy lives on in the party and his ideas for a better Guyana are still being pursued.
When a country such as Guyana has a high incidence of diabetes and hypertension, it is necessary to take stock of the nation's health. Burnham banned canned items and refined wheat flour. He encouraged the Guyanese population to eat what they had planted, fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and buy local. Many of the local businesses that have survived today had their genesis in the Burnham era, such as Basif, Demar Distillers Limited, and the lemonade factories.
Mr. Williams addressing dozens of persons from the coalition government, along with PNCR party members, as they paid tribute during the commemorative wreath-laying ceremony. The PNCR chairman gave an overview of the life that Mr. Burnham lived prior to becoming the first executive of Guyana.
In 1942, he won the Guyana Scholarship as a colony's top student. He was not born in wealth, but he lived well. And a study of his life as a politician revealed that his early upbringing and religious training played a major role in his tenure as leader. His speeches included passages from the Bible. He had been a youth leader in the Methodist Church. Lest we forget, Burnham was a visionary.
Mr. Williams also reflected on some of the sterling contributions of the late President Burnham to Guyana and the rest of the world.
In order to protect the fragile economies from extortion from the multinational corporations and the industrialized economies, Burnham promoted the non-aligned movement and regional groupings such as CARICOM. One area that Burnham was extremely successful in was his foreign policy. He believed in institutional building and promoted his concept of international forum at the level of the Commonwealth and the United Nations. Respect for him was reflected in the attendance at his funeral by representatives from all around the world.
Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingam.